It's going to be an incredible show today here on the FayWhat Show. So we are here with the man behind the magic at Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino Hollywood. He's a director of special events, a visionary, a community advocate, a philanthropist, and let's be real, someone who makes visions possible. Please welcome to my bed, Erick Eldridge.
Thank you, Faye. Thank you for having me.
I know that you're used to like bigger crowds of people clapping, but this is my audience.
That's perfect.
Welcome to my bed.
Thank you for having me. I'm glad to be here.
And you see Luna.
Luna's here and joining too.
I know. She's like the therapy dog of all dogs, you know?
Exactly.
So Erick, you've been with the Hard Rock since 2014.
I
and
have.
Miss Luna is like, I want you.
She's excited too.
I want you. Oh, well, and Erick is a dog lover. As
Exactly.
you can see, right? You know, and the first thing that I had told Erick was like, you know, Luna's part of the show and she might jump on you. She might lick your face, but she hasn't done that in so long.
Right
and
on
the first
cue.
thing she does 3 seconds in is jump on Erick. So Luna, dog lovers, you know how that is,
Exactly.
right? So Erick, you've been with the Hard Rock since 2014. You were saying that's, I can't count, 11 years?
11 years. 11 years this November. Yeah, it's a long time.
I know that's a dumb question, but did you, like, when you first started with them, did you think you'd be there 11 years?
Honestly,
like,
I feel like it's been 6 months at this point.
Right?
Like, it's just the event world is so busy and you're so focused on the next event. You're so focused on a project that it goes so fast.
Yeah. And I mean, and over there at the Hard Rock, I mean, you've been curating everything from drag brunches to big community partnerships. Looking back, if you can remember one event, because I'm telling you, sometimes you just like erase them until you have to see them again. You know what I mean? What is an event that you are most proud of pulling off? Something that like during the planning stages, you were like, we're crazy. This is not going to work. We've never done this before. And then it's happened.
I mean, there's some that, you know, they're obvious that you think about when you think about like when we opened the Guitar Hotel, where it's a multi-million-dollar event and there's fireworks and celebrities. But sometimes those are almost, I don't want to say easier, but there's more focus and help on them. And sometimes the smaller ones that I'm more proud of, that maybe we're helping a small charity. Maybe we're pulling off a smaller event, but it's going to make more of a difference to that charity than the big flashy events. Sometimes those are more meaningful for me.
Yeah, no, and for sure. I mean, you know, it's not a secret that right now with the current climate that we're in, nonprofits are hurting, you know, and smaller ones, local ones. So an event that you're putting together, to you could do it with your eyes closed, you know. For them, it's detrimental for them to get through next year, you know. And something that we were talking about right before we started the interview was that Hard Rock has really stepped up in supporting LGBTQ plus events. From my seat, at least, you know, the last couple of years, from record-breaking brunches. I can't believe that. I mean, wow.
Yeah, we had over 650 people.
650 people in a room screaming, Daisy, Daisy. Freaking crazy.
And it's coming back this year. We're shooting for over 1,000 this year.
Are you really?
Well, more to come on that soon.
Oh, we'll have to talk about that next time in bed. I heard a rumor that you were trying to break some kind of brunch record or something like that.
Yeah, well, the biggest brunch, the official biggest brunch is only 4 something out of New York City. But so we technically broke it last time. Guinness wasn't there to certify it.
Exactly.
But yeah, technically we did beat it.
We did already with 600 plus people. And if you were one of those people, then you know it was an incredible brunch with some talent that was just wow. Something else that happens over there at the Hard Rock, I've seen already like 2 different shows from the Gay Men's Chorus of South Florida.
We've been a almost 10-year supporter of Gay Men's Chorus of South Florida. I'm actually a board member also. This year we're also bringing their annual gala to the Hard Rock on November 1st and hosting their holiday concert in December in Hard Rock Live, as we've done for the last multiple years.
Edward Otto Zelke. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
I mean, that man, it's like, how can you tell him no?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
him and Gabe and Mark, the whole team. I mean, they do so much for the community.
Oh man. So what's the secret sauce to make it all feel so easy, vibrant, inclusive? Like, you make it look easy. I've seen you run around and not even say hi to me.
It's not
sweaty
easy.
and nasty, but like the event is like stunning. You know what I mean?
I think it goes into the planning. It's like anything. It's planning and making sure that everything's in place, all the details are done. You know, working with, if you're working with a charity, what are their needs? What are their goals? To make sure that we're hitting on all aspects, but adding that extra sparkle, adding that extra moment that people, they're going to remember. They want to come back next year. They want to support that charity. Making that is, I think, that's the key to any good event, especially in the charity world. I mean, I always say, you know, people are always sometimes get too concerned about the speech and paying the mission. Usually, while that's important, usually people are already supporting you when they're in that room. So people want a good time. Show them a good time.
Yes.
Show them what the charity's about. You know, bringing that mission together, I think, is the key to having a successful charity event, especially.
100%, 100%. And I've been to events that like the program is super long, right? And like you already paid, or your nonprofit or your company paid a couple $100s for that one ticket, you know? And it's like, we want to party. I mean, you know what I mean? Like at the Hard Rock, there's a program, but then you still get to enjoy the Hard Rock.
Yeah, we always try to make it, you know, balance that, you know, the program, the serious stuff, but have a party, have fun.
Life's
Get
too
away.
hard.
It's too hard. It's too serious right now.
Yeah.
There's too much negativity. People want to support and forget life for a minute.
So the Hard Rock motto is love all, serve all.
Yes.
I mean, that hits home when it comes to LGBTQ plus. I mean, I remember seeing it up on the wall and thinking that it was for an LGBTQ plus event that you had going on. That is just how Seminole Hard Rock rolls.
Since day one, that's not even Seminole Hard Rock. Since Hard Rock was founded in London, that was their thing. They were very inclusive. They wanted to serve all of London. It was very class, you know, everyone was broken into classes back then. But yeah, and it's something that we live to this day. I mean, there isn't a community, I would say, in the world that we don't touch. Yeah. Whether it's LGBT or whatever it is, you know, that's something that Hard Rock really focuses on.
But I mean, everybody else is holding on to their money, Erick. There's a lot of people that are like, listen, I don't know what the future holds, so I'm not going to donate this year. And here comes Seminole Hard Rock adding more events.
Absolutely. I mean, we've added, the LGBTQ community alone, I couldn't even tell you how many we've sponsored this year, but it's north of 30, 35 events. Wow! We've sponsored or hosted, and that doesn't even count like donations to silent auctions. That's over, I counted recently, it was like 60 something different organizations that we've done some sort of donation or a night stay or whatever that is.
Yeah, no, you've got to, if you go to any of these fundraisers and you see the beautiful big guitar, right? And then you'll see like it's a gift certificate and like a night stay. I mean, it's incredible what they donate, just outright easy peasy, you know? I mean, it's incredible. So let's talk about the big Flockfest fashion show. Yes, all right. Very excited. The Flockfest Fashion Show 2025, you've teamed up with world famous drag superstar Utica, fresh off being a finalist on Project Runway, and I get to host alongside the fabulous Miss Athena Dion. Tell me how this dazzling partnership came to pass.
Well, you know, we've had a partnership with Flockfest over the years, sponsoring the beach party or, you know, donating to their events that they're supporting too, helping them with donations and things like that. Steven, Kevin, and we've been chatting for a couple years, trying to find the right fit. Like what works the best for them, what works for us, for the community, and what can we do to really create something different and fun. And, you know, we were chatting one day, we were having a walk through the Hard Rock, and we walked into the DAER Dayclub, which the event's being hosted at. I don't know if anyone's been there, they have to check it out.
So dope.
It's amazing.
So dope.
So the event's going to be at the Dayclub. So there's a pool there. We're going to do a runway over this pool. It's an amazing space. So we chatted, and it just kind of started there, and we kept building, and now it's turned into this unbelievable show. Oh my God. We've got 6 designers, local and national, Tops and Bottoms Boutique, Pride Center, Wow Bear. There's many more. There's 6 more. 6 total. We've got drag queens, we've got
performers, singers, go-go dancers,
fire performers.
Oh my God.
Go-go dancers. I mean, it's going to be a very Victoria's Secret style fashion show. When you remember the Victoria's Secret, where you're singing and there's dancers and walking, and it's very inclusive fashion show. We have all shapes, sizes, ages, genders, you name it. I mean, it's going to hit every part of our community.
Were you there for the casting the other day?
I was there for the casting.
Were you there for the casting? Because I was like, Kevin, listen, I got to go to this thing. You want to come with me? He's like, no, I have a casting. Oh, my work is never done. And I'm like, wait a minute. The casting for our fashion show at the Heart? Bitch, please, right? He was enjoying every second.
He was loving it. We had a bunch. I'll tell you a secret about Kevin, okay? So we had all the models come through, and then they did a little walkthrough of the DAER Dayclub, which was open at the time. Next thing you know, Kevin's recruiting these hot straight guys that are shirtless and sending me pictures. So Kevin enjoyed his day. Don't worry.
No wonder. At the end of it, I was like, wow, you don't even sound like you worked. You're like, oh, no, it was very difficult, but I got through it.
Exactly.
Whatever. Funny. So a lot of performers, like you said, I know that we've got Jonathan Casanas. I know we have TP Lords. I know we have Daisy. Who am I missing? I know we've got Godfrey. Oh, my God, Godfrey's so gorgeous. Oh, my God, you're gorgeous, girl.
Lucky Stars will be there.
Lucky Stars, yes.
Live singers, Alexander Zena is going to be there.
Yes.
Lenora J is going to be there.
Yes, I love Lenora J. She's awesome.
Yeah, the list goes on and on. I mean, we've been booking. It's going to be a jam-packed show. So, I mean, it's definitely going to be worth your money. The designers, it's going to be a fashion show like you've never seen. If you've never been to the Dayclub, the way the models are even coming through the wall, they're going to be coming out of the wall. It's going to be an unbelievable show. And then we have a great after party. So it's going to be a great show.
It's going to be an event full of glamour, music, magic, poolside, you know, like, and it's just going to be an incredible, incredible event, and it's going to sell out. So honestly, get your tickets. I heard, and we were talking about the events that you guys had supported, but I had heard, I read somewhere that the Hard Rock had supported more than 50 local LGBTQ plus organizations just this year.
Just this year, yeah. I mean, the list goes on and on. I mean, I'm very lucky as I create that LGBTQ for the Hard Rock, for our property and stuff like that. And one thing I'll say that I'm proud to say for working there is they never say no to me. I'm like, we need to support this. Yes, yes, yes. So, I mean, we have such a diverse amount of nonprofits for everything from, you know, Floatorama with the LGBT kids to the Gay Men's Chorus, you know, Pride Center. We try to dip our hands in all aspects of the LGBT community.
But that's got to make you feel kind of like, it's got to give you a smile in the morning. You know what I mean? Because it's our community, Eric. You know what I mean? It's not Mr. Corporation, millions of dollars. You know what I mean? It's home. It's us.
Yeah, I'm very honored to be able to do what I do for the Seminole Hard Rock. I mean,
and we're blessed and honored that they chose you to do that because they don't say no to him. You know what I mean? You know, I mean, that community connection is so important, especially right now, you know. And like you said, you're on the board of the Gay Men's Chorus. You're also a part of the Art and Culture Center of Hollywood. Art and Culture Center of Hollywood. You know, so I mean, we're lucky that it's part of his job to give back, because I can't imagine in what time he would find to give back. You know what I mean? And he's still on these boards, right? You know, so somebody had seen a picture of me and Eric that we had taken out at one of the million events that we're always at, and they're like, "Ooh, he's cute. Who's he?" Right? First of all, I didn't know he was gay. Then once I found out he was gay, then I'm like, "Oh, does he have a man? He must have a man." I'm like, "Oh, he's got a man." He doesn't have a man either. You know why? Because he's married to the Seminole Hard Rock Casino and Hotel. And, you know, and it's not a bad thing. You know what I mean? My mistress is Happening Out Television Network. I mean, I don't have space to cheat on my wife. There's no time.
There's no time. The time off, you want to sleep. You don't want to do anything.
At all. At all. So here at the FayWhat show, we play a little game called Say What with FayWhat. And it's like a quick lightning round, and I give you two options, and you give me the first answer that you think. Are you ready?
Yes.
Here we go. Sequins or feathers?
Sequins.
Utica or RuPaul?
Utica.
Brunch or midnight show?
Brunch.
VIP lounge or front row?
VIP lounge.
Date night or party out?
Date night.
Beyonce or Gaga?
Gaga.
Champagne or tequila?
Champagne.
Britney Spears or Madonna?
Britney Spears.
Pool party or rooftop?
Rooftop.
Single life or... Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Single life.
Yeah.
No other option.
There's no other option. I'm going to get a phone call from Eric one day going, I'm married to myself.
Exactly.
I married myself just for the event.
It's easier.
No, just for the event.
Exactly.
You know, because one of the, you know, the arts and cultural, what is it called? I'm sorry, the Art
and Cultural Center of Hollywood.
Art and Cultural Center of Hollywood. They're having an event in November that I'll be telling you guys about in coming weeks. And Eric is going to be a part of that event, right? And he's getting already ready, you know? So like I was saying, like, we're always like getting ready for the next event. Like it's always like, you know, like just hurry up and wait.
Our massive drag brunch with Pride Center, I mean, the day after we booked next year's date. So, I mean, we started working on that the day after the event. You know?
Yes.
So we're constantly working a year out, 2 years out. You know, we've got things in the pipeline years down the road.
Wow. 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 What's something about you that those folks out there would be surprised to know about you? Like a little guilty pleasure.
My thing that people are always blown away, I'm obsessed with NASCAR.
Are you?
Every Sunday, I lock myself in the house and I watch NASCAR. That's my like getaway moment.
Yeah.
My manly moment, I call it.
Okay.
You know, I just lock myself in my house and watch NASCAR on Sunday afternoons.
Okay. All right.
It's always very surprising to people.
No, I'm surprised. I'm gagged. I'm gagged. Like, I didn't expect that.
Yes,
I was like, you know what I
everyone
mean?
is like, what?
Like, you know, I watch MMA with
Right.
the volume down. You know what I mean? Like, I was expecting something like that. But, like, I mean, like, NASCAR is very... how can I say this without being rude? MAGA-centric? I mean, very...
It leans that way.
Very leaning
Yes.
that way. So I honestly appreciate that you're able to take a sport and just like the sport.
Yeah,
you know
just
what I
check out,
mean?
just
Where
check
it's
out.
like, I love the cars. I love
Yeah.
what they're doing. You know what I mean? I love the aspect that, like, these cars get creamed
Yeah.
on those tracks.
Right.
You know what I mean? I actually saw a video the other day of, like, the first woman, like, you know, those when they come around the track and they got to change the tires?
Yeah, pit crew.
And, like, the pit crew. And it was, like, this dope-ass girl. And, like,
Yeah.
she was doing it. And I was like, yeah.
Yes, so not an easy job.
Not an easy job, but if you can dream it, you can do it. All right. Speaking about dreams, if you can dream up the ultimate event, no budget, what would it look like?
You know, it's funny. It's something I've thought about in the past, but obviously it'd be very hard to pull off. Is like just doing this mega community event, like every charity. You get every LGBT charity in the room, and just 30,000 people, and we just do this great fundraiser and just support everyone. You know, and something that we've been focusing on, and I guess me as a whole, is really uplifting the smaller charities. You know, and I think anyone, people at home too, like. You can make such a difference in a small charity that's helping out, you know, whatever that is, and doing your time, your donation. It makes such a big difference, and you can really touch someone, you know, that might not have the means.
Yeah, 100%. I did a story on Queer News Tonight a couple days ago about the Pride Center that we were talking about, Rapper Boo, right? They are going to be in a deficit of $340,000 because of cuts, Eric. That's not $10, right? But instead of like freaking out and saying, oh my God, you know, the Pride Center's gone, right? Rapper Boo is like, look, tell your friends, right? Send in $20, send in your Starbucks money, do this, do that, do a little fundraiser of your own, right? Like doing it grassroots to make that happen.
It makes a big difference. Everyone's like, oh, I don't have $300,000. Well, you have $5.
Yes.
I have $5.
Yes.
If you add that up, it adds up.
It really does, you know, just mental health services that they can give, or maybe a test kit that they can provide for
100%.
someone. I mean, that's it right there. And you know that Starbucks, right? The one that you like, double this with latte that with a squirt of this bullshit. That's all like $8 for one drink. Okay?
Skip one day and give that to Pride Center.
Exactly. There you go. All right, fam. So Eric has told you about the incredible Flockfest fashion show. Mark your calendars. Better yet, get your tickets, because again, they're gonna sell out.
It's gonna sell out. It's already, I think the VIP's already sold out. So GA. So get them soon.
Get them soon, all right? Let's give you a couple of things so you know about the Flockfest fashion show, all right? It's happening Thursday. Yes, it's a Thursday, okay? Because we're gay. We party all week long. We don't care. We take Monday off. That's it, all right? Thursday, October 16th, 2025. It's at the DAER Dayclub, okay? Pool. All right, it's gonna be there. It's gonna be all set up and beautiful at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Doors open at 6:30 p.m. We're gonna have it till 11 p.m. It's gonna be hosted by yours truly, FayWhat, and the incredible, to die for, Miss Athena Dion. I love her. Don't you love her?
She's on her way back from Greece.
From Greece right now.
I just saw her on her social media.
I'm like, bitch, you better get back. You better get back. Runway showcases from incredible local designers, live vocals by Jonathan Casanas, drag performances by TP Lords, the legendary, we forgot to talk about Erika Norell is going to be up there too, TP Lords. I want to say Tiana Love.
Daisy Dead Petals.
Daisy Dead Petals, you know.
Lucky Stars.
Lucky Stars is going to be there, right? And then we have our designers that are incredible. Utica, a.k.a. Ethan Mundt, is going to be our headlining designer.
I mean, he's amazing. He's amazing.
Sick.
I was
Gagged.
every week, Friday night, locked in, watching my Project Runway.
I mean, again, not because of this event, okay? But I really do believe that he was robbed.
I thought he deserved to win. Yes, I agree.
We're just saying, all right? So we love him from Drag Race and Project Runway. He's going to be there representing. He himself, I was able to interview him yesterday. It's going to be part of this show. You'll be able to see it on my show also. And he's so humble and he's so excited to do something for our community with our community.
He's amazing.
You know, a little bird told me that Jonathan Hawkins came down and now he's going to be.
He's producing the show, which is amazing. We met with him this weekend. He's wonderful.
I can't believe
I mean, the show is just taking on a life of its own.
DJ GSP, I love that kid. He's an incredible DJ with the
Coming in
beats.
from Spain.
I mean, you know, I get chills because I'm not even lying. Like, if it wasn't me, I'd be like, bullshit. That's not going to be what but it is. Like, you know, plus your South Florida favorites are going to bring down the house, okay? A portion of the proceeds are supporting local LGBTQ plus nonprofits, and that's, you know, that right there is the main reason why you should be going, but I know you're going for me. Just saying. Anyway, tickets and VIP poolside tables are available at flockfestevents.org. Make sure that you follow Erick on Instagram at Eldridge Erick.
Yes.
There it is, right? At Eldridge Erick, and of course also at Hard Rock Holly for all the glitz, glam, and the magic that we're gonna have. Erick, since you're here in bed with us, you gotta give our camera your best FayWhat. Give it. 1, 2, 3.
FayWhat?
There it is. All right, Erick, Eldridge, I will see you all at the Flockfest Fashion Show coming up October 16th. We'll be right back.